How's my hair? Perfect. It's got a little ridge line going on like that.
I see it.
So we're going for our morning walk on the beach, which we wanted to do every morning.
Okay.
Which this is what, like our 6th or 7th time maybe?
We did it while your parents were here. So
Yeah.
It's easy. But
Yeah, so that's been about it for that. But we did come down here last night and met up with Stan and Mallory. This beach has crabs. We came down here last night to hang out with Stan and Mallory one last time.
Well, and Avery.
Oh, and Avery. Yeah, that was really probably the more important thing because of Blythe.
Yeah.
So we hung out with them. We just had some sandwiches. Where you going? She just leaves me. You see this?
I'm here now.
Yeah. So that was that. Tonight we're gonna try and order Gino's one last time.
If they'll
Hopefully.
deliver.
They delivered last time, so we're gonna try that. And we leave tomorrow. This is our last day
Bye.
at the beach. Very disappointing.
I'm gonna miss the beach. I love this.
We're definitely finding out that we like the beach. We like this sand better than desert sand.
Yes. I like the desert, but I really like the beach. So,
Alright, so I'll try and film a lot today. Just because I really haven't filmed at all this week, I don't think.
I
don't think I've done anything.
To do with everything closed.
Yeah, I mean, we've still been in the pools, we've been hanging out.
We've been lucky that we're at
Same
a
kind of
place
thing.
that kept the pools open.
Yeah.
Texas closed everything pretty much this week.
Well, Galveston.
did.
Yeah.
And,
But really everything was already kind of,
yeah.
the attractions and stuff were already closed, so yeah.
But we had our fun the first half of the month, so we were
Yep.
lucky to get to do everything we did. And now we're just relaxing and enjoying the pools. So we'll do that a little bit today.
Yep.
Pack up.
Alright, so we are on the road again. This week is mainly going to be about on the road. We've got 2 days to travel. We're going about 18 hours Google time, so you know that's like 22, 24 hours probably real time. But we're going from Galveston, Texas, all the way to Raleigh, North Carolina. We're trying to do it in 2 days. We've got 3 to do it in, but we're trying to make it in 2. That way we've got a day to relax and kind of kick back before Teresa has to work again. So we are heading there. This is our second stop so far. Nice thing about RVing is you have your own bathroom. You don't have to actually like stop at places with bathrooms specifically. So they had a cheap gas station here at Walmart. It was right off the highway, so we stopped, pulled in. I've got plenty of room to stretch our legs for a couple minutes and get around and go potty and all that kind of stuff. Right, Blythe?
We have a situation.
What's the situation, Blythe?
The fridge opened.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does that.
And do you want a Sprite?
So check things when you stop because things do open, like the fridge.
Here.
Thank you. All right, so we're packing it up. We're heading out. We will probably see you at the next stop.
A.
B, C, D, A, D,
A, B, C, D.
A, B, C, D, A, F, G. I know words.
H, I,
State, I, K.
L, M.
I don't want to poses.
L, M, N, O, P. Q, R, S.
I pages.
Are you done then? Do you want to say hi, Johnny?
Hi, Daddy. I want to talk to him.
I know you do. We can call him in a little bit, okay?
All right, finally got here. Been on the road since 4:45ish this morning, a little bit before 5, and we rolled in here about 7:30. Grabbed something to eat really quick. Just finished eating. So now we're gonna kind of just take Creature for a quick walk and let Blythe burn off a little bit of steam, and then we're gonna hit the sack. Planning on getting up at like 4 in the morning, and hopefully to be by Trisha's like sometime in the afternoon. So, well, Teresa's sister, Trisha. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's quiet. We've been hearing some sirens and stuff, but other than that, it's pretty quiet back here. So hopefully it will be during the night.
You dancing?
So we're getting close. We're like an hour and a half away. We weren't planning on stopping, but somebody named Blythe, because now she's like kind of potty training. Well, I mean, pee train, she's kind of been good with that. You know, she's still having issues with something else, but now it's every 45 minutes. Dad, I need to go pee pee. So now we gotta stop. So I feel my Uncle Steve's pain. He used to go through this with us, but at least we have a bathroom, so we just have to pull over. We just got right off and we're gonna get right back on again. But yeah, definitely makes it a little longer than what you hoped. But we'll be there in an hour and a half. Hopefully we can just kind of pull in and relax for a while, then we'll get the camper set up.
Creature, look who it is, baby.
There's the Asian baby.
And here's your hot tub.
My hot tub's here?
Your hot tub's
There's a box right here, yeah.
Oh!
Look at that.
Baby. And Eric, look.
I'm excited. Yep, and we got our new flag.
Oh, my girl.
Even though we don't know if full-time families is quite worth it or not, we'll see.
Well, we need to do a little bit more looking into what it really has to offer. It was black. Really? Remember that, Eric? You got your moose? I like it. I think there's a second moose.
We have so much more room for activities.
Look at all this space.
Should we build bunk beds?
Yeah, we could have a pillow.
No power tools.
He's eating.
Well, alright, well, we're done anyway.
He's eating. Bye, take it upstairs. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna put it on like a jacket. Now you're a doctor.
Is that a doctor coat, Blythe? What do you always say?
Oh, wait a minute. Trisha or Teresa are going to have some fun.
You can get that other bottle out of the fridge if you guys want. I'll keep nursing them.
Oh, you got the head off.
Here, Black.
Oh.
What kind of animal do you work with?
Can you keep that thing down over there?
You're sorry.
Keep that thing down, okay?
Sorry.
Do you work
Jeez.
with people or do you work with animals now, Blythe?
I'll let you go for that.
You gonna make Creature feel better?
Yeah, now you can work on Creature. Now you're a vet.
Since she has more pills than anybody else I know. Whoa!
She had this look on her face. Now you can be a vet doctor. He wants to eat again. Now she can cut you.
Hiya, doctor. I have to cut you.
Good point right there. See right there. I think that's good. Right, there you go. You got it. Kind of. Wherever you are. Ish, yeah.
How'd that go for you?
I spooked a little bit.
I did too.
Especially coming down that hill, I thought I was going to snap something. I don't know.
Thanks,
Because I just
Joe.
saw that coming down the hill and I'm like, oh, this isn't looking right. But hey, it's there.
Alabama.
All right.
Alabama. Wait,
So we're
okay,
adding
right?
some stickers. We spent the night in
Yeah,
Alabama.
Mom will fix it. Smooth it out. Mom didn't do very good either. Smooth it out.
And then
And
we
now-
are in
Where are we
North
now?
Crackalaki.
Can you say North Carolina?
Tonana.
Conanana.
Conanana. I think that's another word for it. Add in
Yeah.
North Carolina.
Yeah, scratch over here. North Carolina. Can you say that? Say North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
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 That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
All right, so for our sticker map, basically what we do is we got to spend a night in that state to count it. So Alabama was a little bit of a stretch because we really only spent like 5 hours there. But we did sleep in Alabama. So there's a lot missing like that we've driven through or been to and all that kind of stuff, but we didn't spend the night there in the camper. Because on this trip we spent the night in California, which we don't really want on the map anyways.
Yeah.
But we didn't spend it with the camper. We spent, you know, the camper was parked in Arizona and that kind of stuff. So that's how we do our map. So we've got the Southwest, Alabama, North Carolina, soon to be Virginia, and then obviously New York. So, all right, so one thing we didn't miss about the, I guess, kind of mid-east and southeast is the pollen. We've kind of forgotten about the pollen. It's gross, it's nasty. It all comes down.
Hives.
Yeah, like we're all itchy and nasty and everything else. So if you don't know about pollen in this area, like we lived in Virginia, this is North Carolina, South Carolina, I think Georgia, all that gets it too.
Like they get clouds, like pollen
Yeah,
clouds.
like you can see it through the air like it's sand.
Like
It's,
I step outside and I start sneezing. It's bad.
yeah.
I have really bad allergies.
So we kind of forgot about it. We got here and we're like, oh crap. And you could see it in the air. You saw it on all the cars. So what it looks like, this is actually a very mild case. My truck has only been here for
Okay.
not even really like 24 hours, not even. So
Drove through it.
it gets this green coat.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't
We
touch
can
it.
write in it, apartment B. That's really bad for your paint, by the way. You really don't want to do that. But you can see, you can just see it lining everything. See it right here? Whoa. That's a good one. So fun quick story for you. When we lived in Virginia, we accidentally left our windows open one day during this time of year, the pollen season.
After I just cleaned the whole house.
Yeah, so our windows
Like
were
the
open.
whole house.
It was a nice day, gorgeous day. So we go outside, we come back inside or whatever, and I'm coming up. We had like a tri-level. So as I was coming up for the basement, you were eye level to the floor. The whole floor was green, just like the cars and stuff, just by leaving the windows
I mean,
open.
the floor, the coffee table, the couches.
Yeah, everything was covered.
From like an hour of leaving the windows open.
Yeah. So if you come down here and you see green on cars and stuff, don't leave your car windows down, your camper windows down,
Yeah.
or all camper windows open, because it comes in and covers everything.
It's awful.
It's awful. It's gross.
It's awful,
awful.
if you're allergic to everything too. But
Yeah.
Well,
Even if you're not allergic to it, it covers everything, and it's nasty. So don't leave your windows open, even though it's really nice out.
Blythe's playing with Aunt Trisha in the field over here. So this is the best
Which is our
we've
view.
had. We've had a really awesome view so far.
This is, so our setup right now, we've got the camper right here, and then we've got the view and the woods and stuff behind us.
And the bamboo forest.
Yes.
It's beautiful here. So we're not minding this Moochdocking spot.
Yes. Not to mention, we get to go shooting this afternoon right where I'm standing.
Oh, are you?
There's a 7.62 casing right there.
Was it you guys shooting the other day? Or who-
No, it wasn't us, but I was asking Joe about it, and he was saying that they shoot
Where? There's houses
right here.
back there.
No, right here. They shoot right there.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Fine. great.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just pop off some 22 rounds, I think.
Okay.
Just because I've got some 22 rounds with me.
Well, anyway, it's
Yeah.
beautiful here. We're glad we're here. We drove through the weekend to get here, or like all day Saturday.
We're gonna do a magical cut right here, and we're gonna be somewhere else in a second. And cut. We're magically in a different place, although we're like 6 feet away. So anyways, this weekend was a big travel weekend.
Yeah.
The first day we left at 5 o'clock in the morning. Just to kind of give you some of the details. We left at 5 o'clock in the morning.
We had a little race with our neighbors.
Yeah, they beat us because of somebody.
I wanted to shower.
Yeah.
Why would I want to do something like that?
I don't know.
Anyhow, we left early Saturday, drove all
Through Texas,
day.
through Louisiana,
Louisiana.
Mississippi, and into Alabama.
Almost through Alabama.
Almost through Alabama, yeah. So we drove through there. We stopped at 7:30 at night at a Cracker Barrel, which was actually nice. It was
right
quiet.
before they closed for the day.
Yeah, so we got a meal at least too. We went in and got a meal and ate it in the camper, and then fell asleep, and then woke up. I woke up at like 12:30, and I was just like, I can't sleep.
We didn't really sleep much.
So it was like, let's just go. So we got in the truck and headed out at about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And then we went through the rest of Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, and to North Carolina.
So we got here yesterday afternoon.
Around,
Like 1:30?
I think 1 o'clock-ish. Yeah, 1:30.
So it took us
pulled
12
in.
hours to do an 8-hour drive.
Yeah, which it always does.
Well, 11 hours because we
Yeah.
had a time change in there.
Yeah.
Well, time zone change.
And
So-
having a toddler that's like pretty well potty trained actually kind of bit us in the butt. Because every 45 minutes, Dada, I gotta pee.
Well, she's learned. She used to say, "Get me out of here! Get me out of here!" Like that with like a old lady, smoker lady voice. Now she says, "I gotta go pee pee," and we stop.
Yeah.
So she's learned that if she says that, we will stop right away. It's
Yep.
fine.
Yeah.
It's part of
Part of it,
the
part of the
life.
experience. So the good thing is that we have your own bathroom, so we can just pull over on like an off ramp,
Yeah,
which is nice.
it's quicker.
Yeah. But
So
so that was our travel weekend. The traffic was great, by the way.
yeah, that was weird.
Even through Atlanta. We didn't really hit like any traffic the whole time driving until we got to
Except in Houston
in North
because they
Carolina.
closed the highway for construction. The 8
Yeah.
Beltway.
Yeah, we had a little traffic there.
So we did have trouble there, but that was it. It was
Yeah.
really eerie.
And we had no clue where we were going, so we just kind of kept driving
Just
straight.
followed the traffic.
And eventually it kind of went back on the highway.
Yeah, that was weird. So
But we made out all right.
we thought, I took today off thinking we were going to take 3 days to get here. Luckily, we just pushed through it, and now we have today to relax.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, but traffic was good. We didn't have any problems. Like all the gas stations, all that kind of stuff was open. Rest areas were open. Restaurants and stuff are takeout only. But
Yeah.
I mean, everything is pretty much running normal. But the travel days went smooth. They actually went smoother than normal because there wasn't
Blythe
really any.
was really good. She had a couple fits, but she was really good for
Yeah.
such a long trip.
It was basically a 25 and a half hours when I figured it out of travel time. That doesn't include sleeping overnight, but it does include like our stops
Like
to
in
get
the car
gas and that
time
kind of
and-
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's a
She did
long
really well,
weekend.
But Creature's really paying for it today. It was,
Yeah, she's really stiff. Her
She's hurt.
back legs really aren't working that well right now. So, but hopefully she stretches them out, gets them moving a little bit.
yeah. So we're gonna stay here though as long as we can,
Yeah.
and just wait for things to calm down in the world.
So we've got basically like a water and electric hookup here, and then there is a sewer line up by the house that I think I can dump into. We'll
check it out.
gonna check that out and see. So then I won't even have to go anywhere to dump. I can just put it in my portable tank and dump,
Yeah.
which will be nice. So it's almost, we're close to kind of having full hookups almost here.
Yeah.
Even though it's not really hooked up, but we've got sewer here maybe.
Yeah.
So, but that's about it for this week. Not a lot. We just kind of hung out with friends and stuff this week at the park, and then we had our long travel day. So, but the exciting thing is I got a fun toy.
Get out of this.
Eric was upset about not being in an RV park with
Yeah.
spa-like amenities.
We had a pool
Even
and a hot
though
tub.
After
and
this, we do plan on getting a massage,
hopefully.
and we do now have a hot tub, so
Yes.
it's like better than where we've been.
So I got one of those little cheesy inflatable hot tubs right over here.
Oh, no.
It's almost warm. almost warm. It's getting there. So another couple hours, it'll probably be warm enough. It's almost 100 degrees.
Oh, that's
It's like in the 90s.
That's great.
So, but anyways, the little inflatable ones, you know, they take a while to heat up, like a day or so at least to heat up, and then they lose their heat if you have the cover off pretty quick. So you can't use them for hours. But the thing is, it's warm out, so if it's like in the 90s, I'm okay with that.
The
It's
cover
like a heated
is
pool.
already covered in pollen.
Oh yeah, it's completely covered
I'm
in
like
pollen.
dying from sitting out here. I already have hives on my hand. My sinuses are on.
All right, guys. So we will see you next week with probably not much of an update either. Besides, hey, we hung out at a house for a week.
There's nothing you can do. Everything's closed. I mean,
yeah, it is what it
we're
is.
just gonna hunker down. So
Yep.
that's what we're supposed to do anyway, right?
Yeah. So all right, we will see you next week.
Bye.